Shalom friends, in my last Daf Reactions video, I shared with you a little bit about a very special pair of tongs. Specifically, tongs made with tongs that God brought into existence at the very end of the 6 days of creation in the biblical creation story. It does make sense, as we know God, Hashem, is a fan of barbecue. That's why God requested so many burnt offerings in the Torah, obviously. Those tongs reminded me of one of my personal favorite dapim, pages of Talmud, that I learned way back in 2020 when I was new to all of this, and I had no idea what I was really getting into, because that daf does contain other tongs in a very unexpected context. However, even though my chavruta, my study partner, and I found this story absolutely hilarious, it's not for everybody. Please be advised that the following contains deeply unsettling and sketchy gynecological medical advice from ancient Babylonia. And if you're thinking to yourself, that's fine, I can take that, there's also snakes. So if you don't want to hear this, I do totally understand, and now would be the time to scroll on. For those who are still here, welcome to Throwback Daf Reactions Shabbat 110. The Gemara is providing some examples of snake-based dangers and how to deal with those situations if and when they arise. Let's say you're a woman just minding your own damn business, right? You look and there's a snake, and that snake locks eyes with you. But to be honest, you aren't 100% sure at this point what sort of intentions that snake may have towards you. What does it want? So you take off your robe and you throw it in front of the snake. So if the snake wraps itself in your outfit, well, then you know you have the equivalent of Joe from You on Netflix, i.e., girl, you got a stalker who's trying to get inside your robes. How to fix this problem? What a great question. One idea is to allow the snake to see you get it on with your husband, so the snake understands that you are taken and it's never getting out of the friend zone. Although it's also suggested that perhaps this would backfire and the snake would become more interested in you, which is not what we want. Maybe instead you try cutting your nails and then throwing your nail clippings at the snake and telling it you are on your period. However, if this doesn't work and the snake has indeed taken up residence inside your, what Alana from Broad City would refer to as nature's pocket, what to do? In that case, the suggestion is to sit with your legs on two barrels, right, and have somebody barbecue meat in front of you. Then you take your most reliable set of tongs, and when this reptilian interloper sticks its head out of its new lair, out of your body, to find out what time will dinner be served, you grab it with the tongs and you throw that son of a bitch on the fire. So, thank God that God invented tongs for just this and other scenarios. And let this be a lesson to whoever needs to hear it. Reptile, human, whomever. Get consent or get charbroiled. Those are your only two options. Okay?